the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Come, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a great match of the United Premier Soccer League Spring Season Premier Division National Round of 32. The best of the best only plays at this instance, and today we bring you nothing but the best of Florida, the champions of the Florida South Conference, Miami United, against the champions from the Florida Central Conference, FC America Spurs, the team from Winter Park trying to take down the team from Miami here at Flamingo West Park in Cooper City. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League for this great game of the UPSL in this broadcast produced by Better Media. My name is Manuel, and I'm not alone for this wonderful match. Alongside with me, I have the amazing Dario Dax. Dario, good afternoon.
Dear Manuel Antonio, what a pleasure to be here tonight with all of you with this great match, as we cannot expect less for what a presentation. Last game of Miami United defeated leader Haiti 6-1. It was an unbelievable match that we had a chance to transmit it through Better Media, and same field, different rival in front, another chapter of this wonderful people's team. That there are some subs in the starting 11 that whenever you tell me, we can go over them.
The match is about to start. You can already see Miami United today wearing a black jersey. So before the game starts, with the help of our director, Camila Vázquez Pugliese, first we'll see the brackets of the Southeast Conference. Right now, this is how things are looking.
As you are seeing, the way of the regional players spring season 2025, expecting the winner of this match will be Lakeland United, that defeated 1-0 Florida Premier FC, Tennessee Temple FC, and Asheville on the upper bracket.
And whoever wins this bracket will go on to the Nationals of the United Premier Soccer League. Here we have the team comparisons, how both teams arrive to this important and decisive game. Miami United with a great season, a couple of losses here and there, but overall with some amazing victories like we had last week. That 6-1 defeat against Little IT was amazing.
As we are seeing on the screen, it's difficult to find a team like Miami United. 10-0 defeating 0 tie games for the People's team in front. America FC, 5 was the win. 2-3 for the red team that I already stepped on the line. And it's about of time, a little bit rainy out here in the Cooper City. Last game, Miami United had same weather quality, so we'll see if they can adjust their play faster than I actually believe that's going to happen, but we'll see.
And here they come. Miami United and FC America Spurs step into the field. The match is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. One of the last tickets to the national round of 16 is at stake here. Miami United and FC America Spurs, two teams that are familiar with each other. It's not the first time they are facing each other. They always give us great matches. And here we have Robertino Insúa, the captain for Miami United, and number 22, Jose Andres Facuse for FC America Spurs.
FC America Spurs were in red and saying hi to each other.
Just as protocol. And so the game is about to start. Before the kickoff, we shall go over the starting lineup of Miami United for this game. Like Dario said at the beginning, some substitutions from last match against Little IT. But the majority of the players stay the same.
Sebastián D'Angelo, one of the most experienced goalkeeper of the entire league, will be the goalkeeper tonight. Joshua Serrano, the left back, the right back, Sebastián Luzuriaga, and here are the subs, here are the changes. Number 2, Judelin Aubesca, with a couple of games in Miami United, starting with Santiago Pastorini, that showed up in the last game. Dani Daza, Guido Cachabue, Santiago Frean, Luis Peralta, Robertino Insúa, playing in the position of Morales, and Alejo Fernandez has scored twice last game.
The ref blows the whistle and the match is on. Miami United and FC America Spurs facing each other in the national round of 32, searching for one of the last tickets to the national round of 16. Lakeland United awaits the winner of today's game. The pressure from number 29, Brown. Miami United goes forward. Alejo Fernandez open over the right side. Let's see what they're able to cook, what they're able to create. That's a great first play by Miami United, trying to get a shot here. Frean opening up with number 7, Peralta, the goalkeeper. Javari Gray making the first save before the first minute of the match. Miami United wants to win it from the first minute.
And they already know that this field is not as big as usual. They know that with a couple of passes, they are in front of the next goal and had a chance to take a shot as Peralta just did.
It's a great start from both teams, but especially from Miami United. Over here, Josué Serrano laying in short towards the center. That's a great pressure by the Greek forward. That's Aristis Koliniatis playing with Brown. Back to Koliniatis. There's no offside position, and that's the center back, Judelina Vesca, sending the ball out. It's going to be a corner kick for FC America Spurs.
The Vesca team saying pressing right here that they would also do the same. Long ball, playing deep, and try to find the striker, number 9.
Jose Andres Facuse sending the cross towards the far post. FC America couldn't end the play, and they try to send it forward. Once again, Avesca with the clearance, and it could be an interesting play. Over here, over the left side, at full speed, Kwesi Cesar. Kwesi sending the ball out. A throw-in for Peralta and for Miami United. Last year, on August 2024, Miami United and FC America Spurs actually played a Regional Cup semi-final match in which FC America Spurs defeated Miami United 3-2 in the United Premier Soccer League Stadium. The players who score in that match for FC America Spurs are in today's game. Facuse, number 22, the captain, over there having the ball, and Koliniatis, the striker. Miami United wants to win it with Robertino Insúa. Robertino leaves the ball with Alejo Fernandez. Good defense by FC America Spurs. It's a throw-in for the People's team.
That will be taken by Sebastián Luzuriaga. The 2 center backs and Luis Peralta are the changes from last game. In front, in offensive, Diego Morales is one of the absents. Jerónimo Luna and Agustín Callejas, the other 2 that are not here tonight.
Morales is the only player from those who is on the substitute bench, awaiting a chance. The cross and Javari Gray making a save. First 3 minutes of the game, Miami United and FC America Spurs are tying 0-0. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following the game live. on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Thank you for supporting your team, for cheering on your friends and family. Brown with a great pass towards number 13, Angel Molton with the cross, and what a great cross by Angel. This time, the center backs of Miami United weren't there, and FC America Spurs almost scored the first goal of the match.
And I don't think we'll have longer, Manu, to having the first one of this afternoon. Another chance for American Spurs from right to left. Getting the back of Joshua Serrano. This player, the Venezuelan, he likes to go deep, playing an offensive, go forward, but take an alarm that he needs to get back to help on defense.
I think, like you, Dario, we're going to have the first goal in no time. Over here, Peralta. In that game that I was talking about earlier, in which America Spurs defeated Miami United, Luis Peralta actually scored one of the goals Miami United scored in that match. Good pressure, Robertino Insua by Santiago Frean. Miami United is attempting to recover the ball, but America Spurs doesn't let them. They open over the left. And now they go back towards the center backs. Jose Andre Facuse, the captain, towards the center. Pressure by Fernandez, Robertino Insua. They open over the right side. Now they attempt to go long. Good header, good recovery. Frean, Peralta. Now the recovery once again. Robertino Insua with the pressure. America Spurs, the team from Winter Haven, keeps it. They try to go forward with Brown. Brown against Judelin. Brown plays back. Facuse, and that's number 4, Sebastián Luzuriaga, clearing the ball out. Good effort over here. Alejo Fernandez, number 9, with a good nutmeg. He keeps going forward. He opens over the left. And here comes Peralta. Luis towards the center. That was a good tackle. That was a good recovery by FC America Spurs. Luis Peralta, without committing a foul, it was clean towards the center now. Robertino wasn't expecting the pass. The recovery from FC America Spurs, now trying to get out. Long pass over the left side. They are asking for an offside position. The assistant referee never raises the flag. No, yeah, he did raise it. It's a free kick for Miami United. A really great intensity, a really great rhythm of the game so far.
Now we're having a little bit more of a play on the midfield that will have to also be the ones that create the chances and the opportunity. In this case was Peralta cutting inside, as he definitely knows very well how to do it. And that should be one of the chances. When he connects with Insua, those knows how to kick very well the ball. And they also are very common scoring as well.
Going for Miami United after the attempt by FC America Spurs. Serrano plays forward towards number 7, Peralta. Dani Daza, the midfielder, going back with Judelin. Santiago Pastorini. First 7 minutes of the match. Pastorini with Luzuriaga. Back to Pastorini. The association in between the Argentinians going forward now. Once again, Pastorini, the ball is lost, and here comes Aristi Coliniatis. Good ball towards Brown. Brian opening up over the left. Right there in the center, that's number 16. Carrying the ball, Brian Moreira. Going back towards the center backs. And now towards number 4, that's Chefrard Herod. Fraude goes back with the defenders with number 5, Andrew Fort. Andrew plays over the left side, and another long pass trying to reach the backs of the defenders. Luzuriaga with a good recovery. Robertino Insua. Insua couldn't control it. And now Coliniatis with a cross. The recovery by Pastorini. Peralta plays back. Over the left side, Josuar Serrano. Josuar towards the center. Good circulation of the ball. That's Peralta. Insua. Towards the center again. Peralta playing with Luzuriaga. Back to Pastorini. Dani Daza. That's a good ball for Cacciabue. Cacciabue playing with Robertino Insua. Robertino has good speed. He tries to cut towards the center. He plays in short. Good one shoot. Robertino. And that's once again Jabari Gray, the goalkeeper from Trinidad and Tobago, saving FC America Spurs.
That was exactly what I was talking about a couple of minutes ago when they connect, when they link to each other. In this case was Joshua Serrano, Robertino Insua, and Alejo Fernandez knew that gotta do the wall. So that way Robertino can have a chance to shoot as he did. Ball was a little bit close to the goalie, so otherwise we'll be seeing the first one of Miami United.
Right now, FC America Spurs try to go forward. Thanks to the good work of the defense of Pastorini and Abesca, it's going to be a ball for Miami United. What do you think of the start of the match so far, Dario?
It's going well. It's been now a little bit tight on the play. It definitely was not like the one. The Miami United defeated Little Haiti with 2-0 right at this time. They definitely have something more important in front, more strong, that came here not to just play around. They here to keep going and stepping onto the next stage as FC America Spurs already warm up into the field, already adjust their way to play to the field, and now feels like Miami United will have to do better and better and working slow but efficient to win this match.
They have to play slowly but surely, keep growing throughout the game.
Yep, definitely.
The match is just starting. We're just 10 minutes in, and it's a throw-in for FC America Spurs. FC America Spurs, it's actually a combination in between two associations, FC America and CFL Spurs. And CFL Spurs is a team well known in the United Premier Soccer League before they played with FC America, they used to play with Greater Orlando Soccer Academy, and they actually reached the national round of 32 and national round of 16 back in spring 2021 and 2022. Now, this is as far as they can get with FC America. But right now, Miami United wants to score the first goal of the match. And Alejo Fernandez, he positioned himself in a good way, but the shot was not good. It's a goal kick for Jabari Gray.
He did not believe in his left foot. He controlled it inside, as we can see it one more time. And he believed that he was about to put it on the upper angle with the right foot. I think he needed to shoot it with the left. That was going to complicate the goalie, but it's already gone, already over. It's a good sign of Miami United on that one, cutting into the middle, getting the ball, and putting their offensive players right when they know how to play.
FC America Spurs rush the play, and they end up with a throw-in over the left side of the field. Caden Foreman is ready to play. He plays in short with Brian Moreira. Back to Caden. The ref stops the game. He actually calls the foul first. So it's a free kick for FC America Spurs. 12 minutes. The scoreboard says we're tying 0-0.
First free kick of the game. Be from left to the right. I do not imagine Reaper plate. It would be just a cross. They do have taller players than Miami United. We'll see.
There goes the cross. Be careful here. They're asking for a penalty kick. I didn't saw a handball, so I can't really agree with them. Let's watch the replay just to be sure.
Here is the cross, and it was Pastorini jumping to defend it with a header. The rebound stayed on the little box end. Then it was Sebastian D'Angelo that to cover the ball. However, FC America Spurs already knows that on the air department, they know that they can do some dangerous we'll see what happens. It's been a really interesting game so far.
Good association in between Moulton and Shefrar. The recovery by Cacciabue. Peralta. Peralta loses the ball against Angel Molton. Shefrar Herode protects it now. Number 4, trying to get a foul. Good ball. Good passes. Great way. Great soccer right now from FC America Spurs. Coliniatis receives a foul. Free kick for FC America. Angel Molton going over the left, reaching for Caden Foreman. The pressure over there by Robertino Insua. Long pass from the captain, Facusi. Moreira goes after the ball. Pastorini arrived to the ball first and cleared it out. Now Alejo Fernandez goes out. The ref called it back. It's going to be a free kick for Miami United. So far, 0-0, but the goals will arrive sooner or later. We have a team such as Miami United that has scored 56 goals in 16 games played. Amazing numbers by the team coach, by Claudio Frean. We don't have the top goal scorer of the team, who is Cachete Morales. He's in the substitute bench, but we do have Peralta, and we do have Insua and Fernandez. It's not a good clearance by D'Angelo. Nevertheless, Judelin was able to reach for the ball first and cleared it out. Offside position, it's a free kick for FC America Spurs on their own side of the field. 15 minutes, first quarter of the game. We still don't have goals, but they will arrive. We just have to have a little faith. 0-0 right now. Header by Josué Serrano. Cacciabue playing in short with Insua. Now going back. The recovery by Kwesi Cesar. Good recovery by Alejo Fernandez. Alejo Fernandez tries to reach. Peralta. Once again, Javari Gray, the goalkeeper from FC America Spurs, stepping in, recovering the ball. Moreira towards Molton. Angel, who has scored in the last 3 games FC America Spurs played in the conference final, semi-final, and quarterfinal. A good anticipation by Luzuriaga, and this will be a throw-in for FC America Spurs.
It is interesting to watch movements of Santiago Frean and Alejo Fernandez, the number 9. That scored it twice last game, along with Robertino Insua as well. The other one, and the first one was Diego Cachete Morales. And the 6th one, Alessandro Maceta, that is also waiting for a chance on the bench. Because Santi Frean likes to play on the opposite side, just right to left. We'll see with this one.
Luis Peralta! Oh, Miami United got close to the goal again. Luis Peralta fighting against 2 defenders and getting a shot. It's a corner kick.
America Sports is having some troubles on the transition from defense to their midfielders, and there it's when Miami United collect a couple of chances that needs to be more accurate when they're getting closer to the rival goal.
Robertino Insua in front of the ball and ready to take care of it. Robertino with the cross towards the far post, and it's in! The first goal of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Josué Serrano celebrates. Miami United 1, FC America Spurs 0. Josué Serrano, the one who celebrates the first goal of the match.
They say when you cannot find spaces, when the match is a little bit tight, when it's a little bit of confusion, when your rival is doing sometimes a difficult match, just look for some other options. And when not, be always attention to Robertino Insua's right foot, which has a lot of magic on it. All of his crosses are dangerous. And this time, a soccer player that knows how to collect scores another of the histories from Miami United. Joshua Serrano taking the lead for Miami United 1-0 against FC America Spurs.
Just like Darío said, one of the most historic players in the squad. Josué Serrano scoring his second goal in the season. His previous goal was in the conference quarterfinals against Parkland Soccer Club. 2 goals in the season and 2 really important goals. Every goal in the playoff is special. And with this goal, with this victory, Miami United is reaching the national round of 16 for the very first time. The throw-in by Angel Molton, playing in short with Facuse. Another clearance by Serrano, and it's going to be a throw-in for America Spurs yet again. Angel Molton receives the ball and he's ready to play. Angel searching for a header in the box. Luzuriaga with the header. That's Coliniatis, and it's out of the field. It's a goal kick for Miami United, almost 20 minutes. Josué Serrano, the man responsible for this victory so far.
No, Miami United, it's on the right time to start doing what they love to do. The possession of the ball, just passing it around. Dani Daza will have to be the one, along with Guido Cachabue, Robertino Insua, Santiago Fregan. All of those players will have to just make the field as big as possible and try to keep the ball on their way.
The best way to defend a lead is having the ball. There's no way the opposite team can score if you possess the ball. And that's what Miami United likes to do. That's what they want to do. Let's see if they're able to do so. Josué Serrano, with Alejo, Robertino Insua. Oh, be careful, this is not a good pass. The ball is recovered by Brown towards Coliniatis. Coliniatis searches for Brown, that's a great pass. Here comes Brian. Brown, good dribbling skills. D'Angelo. I have to say, good catch by D'Angelo, but great defensive effort by Santiago Pastorini, who never gave up. Now, it's a counter-attack. Well, at least Miami United is trying to do so. Back to Pastorini. Right there in the center. Pass by Frean going back. Over the right side now, Luzuriaga. Once again, Santi Frean. Great pass by Santi. Although, it never arrived to the player he wanted to. The clearance by Jabari Gray towards the midfield. And that's Judelina Vesca. The header back to the left back. Josué Serrano. Back to Judelin. And back to Sebastián D'Angelo. That was a dangerous play, the one that FC America Spurs had.
Yes, and we have to give credit for El Flaco, Santiago Pastorini, who is in the starting 11, and it is because of him. This game, it's not tied up in 1. He did not give up, as you said, Manu, and he complete the defense on 100% level because he had the chance to eliminate the forward that was attempting to score, and then the ball rebounds to Sebastián D'Angelo, thanks to this player, El Flaco Pastorini, saying present and saying hi to all of us in the nationals of the United Premier Soccer League.
To the goal, now FC America Spurs has changed the tone. Now they receive a foul, it's going to be a free kick for them. Of course, they are after the equalizer. It's a free kick for the team coach today by John Ashley. John is stepping as an emergency head coach because Luis Dantas has gone with the youth academy to Colorado to the Nationals. So that's why John Ashley is in the substitute bench, guiding up their team. Kwesi Cesar. The ball towards number 9, Coliniatis. Be careful with the Greek striker. A good play by Aristis.
Second free kick of the Orlando's team. This time they decided to play short. It actually resulted in a better way for them. Have an interesting fact of Santiago Pastorini, the former Zaccachipas that was playing as a striker, as a number 9, went to play in Italy in the Pescara, and then he came back to the States, and now he's doing as a center back and doing it very well so far.
That's really an interesting story, from striker to defender, from scoring to defending. And right now, Judelina Vesca trying to block the shot. He's able to do so, and it's a corner kick for FC America Spurs.
Fact that would help on the defense air side, because as he knows how to score with a header, he will have to defend with a header as well, at least in this corner kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of the UPSL. There goes the cross towards the far post. Josué Serrano, and helping out, I believe it was Robertino Insua. Throw in for FC America Spurs. We have 20 more minutes of regular time before halftime. Miami United is winning thanks to a header from Josué Serrano. Angel Molton with the cross. And D'Angelo. After that, Luzuriaga clearing it out. Be careful with the rebound. That was Caden Foreman. And it's out. It's a throw-in for FC America Spurs.
Here we have the replay. Corner kick from right to the left. However, if Seba D'Angelo, I'm not gonna tell him how to be a goalie since he was former Boca Juniors. But if the throw-in was gonna get in, it was not gonna be counting. It was not gonna count as a goal because it comes obviously from a throw-in. But he definitely was not gonna rely on that and taking it out with a great save. But once again, America Sports already showing that they are wanting to equalize the match as soon as Miami United led them.
This is a good run by Santi Frean. He loses the ball, he fights for it, and he wins it back. Good effort by Santiago. Throw-in for Miami United. But just like Dario said, after the goal from Josué Serrano, FC America Spurs went looking for the equalizer with new energies, with a new motivation. And it's been a while since we had a good opportunity from Miami United. Let's see if this one is a good one. Luzuriaga searches for a teammate. He plays in short. Back to Luzuriaga. Luzuriaga tries to play with Alejo, the striker. We go back. And the clearance after that by number 5, Andrew Ford. Dani Daza. We haven't talked about Dani Daza that much today.
Yep, that is correct. And Miami United needs him like most of the teams in the world. He's a great midfielder player that likes to possess the ball, the former Caracas. But yeah, he needs to grab the ball and start passing it around.
Talking about Dani. Oh, there's a kid. Yeah. Well, the game is stopped just for a little bit. We have a really enthusiastic fan in the field. The game will continue with a drop ball for Miami United.
We'll have to be thankful it was not on a difficult position of the play, in a difficult position of the game. Otherwise, I don't know what the ref would decide. Obviously, stop and give the ball who didn't has it, and it was Miami United. As I was saying, yeah, this is what they have to do. Passing the ball around. When they pressure, yeah, there's no other way to sending it to the opposite side of the field.
Over here, Guido Cacciabue committing a foul, allowing FC America Spurs to have a free kick almost at the midfield. Despite everything that we're saying about FC America Spurs, they are still struggling to create solid opportunities. Seba D'Angelo hasn't made any saves so far. The header by Luzuriaga. towards Santi Frean. Santi protects the ball. He tries to play with Robertino. Robertino goes down. That was a good tackle by Gefrari Old. And now Pastorini tried to play with Luzuriaga. Oh, wait, a yellow card for Santi Frean. I believe it was because he was arguing with the ref.
But he was right. It was a foul against him when he did the second Meg Cañito. This one actually was prettiest than the other one. And it was actually a foul. It was not even one, but the second one kept on tackling him. Did not see it that way. The main ref, Mr. Aid. And it's the first one with a yellow, number 33, Santiago Frean.
Santi has been booked for the rest of the match. And yeah, I believe the ball left. It's a throw-in for FC America Spurs. Miami United needs to have a cool head. In a game like this, you can't afford to lose a man. Despite being in the right, you have to keep your mouth shut and keep going. The ball towards Brown. Josué Serrano trying to reach number 10, Robertino Insua, towards the center. That was a great pass towards number 9, Alejo Fernandez. Back to Robertino. What? No, the ref is saying there was a handball there? Wait a minute. No. Oh, no, the ref is stopping the match, okay. I was not sure about why the ref was stopping the match, but it's because Brian Brown is down on the ground. What he's doing is right.
Yeah, we thought it was some other random kid running to the field, but it was not. It was this play. We'll have a closer look right now. Yeah, apparently felt a hit on his face, but it was casually, obviously, and United giving the ball back. We'll see if they give it back or not. No, they give it to the ref, and the ref decided to do a bouncing.
A drop ball for Miami United. And we play back with Judelina Vesca. Robertino Insua. Insua playing over the right side, searching for Luzuriaga or Frean. Over here, Aristis Koliniatis. Good effort by the Greek player. Koliniatis pushes forward. Great 1-2. It's still in the field, and be careful with Brown over the right side. Koliniatis. Kwesi Cesar comes as well. Good defense, solid defense by Dani Daza, helping out on defense. And a yellow card for Santi Pastorini. Okay, the ref doesn't want the players to talk with him.
Yeah, that is exactly what Mr. T is saying. And giving yellow just for arguing. And this one is actually more dangerous for Santiago Pastorini, because he had no other life.
It took us by surprise. It was a good header by number 20. It was a great attempt. We were saying about how the ref was handling things, and Sebastián Álvarez almost scored the equalizer, Darío.
Yeah, it was a great header on the first post that took even us and Miami United as a surprise. And it is a red flag, like FC America Spurs jerseys colors is, because they're getting closer and closer to Sebastián D'Angelo. Not very clever, not very clear, but they are getting closer, and that's not a good sign. Miami United needs to grab the ball, keeping it, starting passing it, and if they can, of course, looking for the second one.
That's really important, looking for the second goal of the match. It's been a while. A foul, a quick free kick. FC America Spurs searches for the equalizer. That's a good cross, but Sebastián D'Angelo Comes out, grabs the ball and stops the attack. It's been a while since Miami United created something, tested Jabari Gray. They've been defending themselves, and FC America Spurs has only grown. Recovery by Jeffrard Herod. Good effort here by Luis Peralta. This needs to appear a little bit more. The pressure by Dani Daza doesn't work out here. FC America Spurs goes for the equalizer with Brown. Dustin opens up over the left. Let's see. That's a good shot. Well, at least in theory, it was a good shot. It's a goal kick for D'Angelo and for Miami United.
Yeah, we did had a little bit of a gap in the past 5-7 minutes of the game that America's sport been taking it, but not very efficiency. So they will have to even be more accurate on the offensive way. And Miami United definitely will have to wake up on these past minutes that are just giving the ball to them on the long ball from D'Angelo. They have the two new or different center backs. Let's remember the past game. It was Jerónimo Luna, the Argentine, left, and Agustín Callejas, that also played important games for Miami United, such as Inter Miami, for US Open Cup, and many others. Used to be sometimes when Robertinho was not on the starting 11, the captain. So they are not very trusted so far, very confident with the ball. I'm talking about Pastorini and Julian Agulisca to claim for the ball, to yell at Seba D'Angelo, to be like, hey, give it to me, I'll give you back to you, and then you decide what to do. They're not doing that they used to do it when these two mentioned center backs were in the field, but they will have to do it. Those are the players that, see, they're far away from the box. They will have to get closer and grab the ball there, play with Daza, play with Cachabue, try to find the right back or the left back on offensive.
They don't have that many options. That's true.
See, Miami is gonna, D'Angelo is gonna look for a long ball. They're not used to do this.
Searching for a header. That was actually a good header by Frean. The pass from fourth back to Jabari Gray. The clearance. And over there, Kwesi Cesar. The recovery by Dani Daza. Dani lost the ball. He fights for it. He doesn't give up. But just in time, Facuse plays over the left. And over the right we go with Angel Molton. Angel with the cross. Oswald Serrano gets in the way. It's a throw-in for FC America Spurs, the team from Winter Park. Wants to reach Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It was my bad. I wanted to say, if we were in the second half, that should be clear the option. Look for a long ball. It's 10 minutes left, but it's not. It's the first half.
Yeah, we still have a long way before the final whistle. Angel Molton with the cross and the clearance. Over here, a decent attempt by Alejo Fernandez to protect the ball. He's not able to do so. America Spurs with the recovery, the ball from Herod back to fourth. Andrew takes a moment. He plays in short with Jose Andre Facuse, back to Jabari Gray, back to the goalkeeper. After a while, the sun is finally shining here at Flamingo West Park. Pastorini, El Flaco, clearing it out, hoping to reach Peralta. Herode, Angel Molton. Angel playing back to number 4, Jeffrard. Jeffrard towards the center, Kwesi Cesar. Santi Frean. Santi fights for the ball. The ref calls it back. It's another free kick for FC America Spurs.
And as you were saying, Manuel, after the only score, the first one of Miami United, they just give the ball to America Sport. They were moving forward to get the equalizer. They were not very clear on the offensive part of the game, and also because of Santiago Pastorini with the defense. But that's not what Miami United needs to do. They actually don't know how to play without the ball very well, and when they were sending it to the long balls looking for Alejo, the ball was coming back very, very fast, and that's not also a good sign.
No, it's not. But let's see if they're able to change it. Over here, that's good attempt, trying to play with Peralta. The ref says you have to wait for the whistle. It's a foul, an offensive foul from Luis Peralta. I was almost sure it was a foul for Luis. Free kick for FC America Spurs. They already played in short with the captain, Jose Andre Facuse. The pressure from behind.
Yeah, and he called the last one, he called a handball for Luis Peralta, and this one, an offensive foul that also did not exist from Robertino Insua. They will have to also play against the ref, as he already been shown 2 yellow cards just for argue, and these 2 fouls that did not exist.
This is a decent attempt. Good defense by Shefrare Road. But yeah, the ref has been quick at making decisions so far. Ooh! Javelin didn't want it to, but he ended up hitting number 20, Alvarez. Oh, there's no yellow card because it was unintentional. It's a yellow card, nevertheless, for Javelin. Well, it's a free kick for FC America Spurs.
And it's been already 3 yellow cards. This one, the only foul, that it was actually, dangerous play.
Yeah.
He went for the ball, but ended up hitting the player in the midfield part of the field. So this was, we can say, the only one that needed to be shown. And it's the third one, along with Santiago Pastorini. Miami United had the 2 center backs with the yellow, and this player, the Argentine Santiago Frean as well. At this time, the best that could happen besides scoring the second one for Miami United, it's the end of the first half. Fresh in ideas, trying to still fighting and playing with the ball. That's what Miami United's well known for.
Santi Frean protecting the ball. Good effort by Santi. The ball goes out. It's a ball for Miami United, and I agree with you. Out of the 3 yellow cards, this one was the most yellow card out of those. In the end, it's a free kick. Santi Frean received a foul. Lusuriaga plays in short. Frean plays back. Cachabue, Lusu. Sebastian goes back with the goalkeeper, Sebastian D'Angelo, the former goalkeeper of Boca Juniors. Playing over the left, Judelin Abesca, the center back from IT, one of the players who has a yellow card. Judelin doesn't know what to do with the ball. He goes forward. Cachabue, Guido, towards the center. Good effort by Robertino Insua. Cachabue doesn't make it in time, but it's okay. Daniel Das arrives to the ball first. Here comes Guido. Cachabue opening up with Santiago Frean. Frean enters the box. Santiago! Oh! Santi Frean scores the second goal of the match. Miami United 2, FC America Spurs 0. When his team needed him the most, he appeared. Santiago Frean. Miami United 2, FC America Spurs 0.
Santiago Frean with a bomb. As we know, he loves to cut inside and doing that. Boom. Take the shot with his left. That's why he plays on the right. He was doing a great beginning of the match. No matter what happened with the ref, no matter the yellow, no matter if there is some players that are missing, he will put the team on his shoulder and he will carry it as long as he wants.
This is actually the 3rd goal in a row for Santiago. He scored in the conference final against Little IT. He scored in the conference semifinal against North Miami Islanders. And now he scored in the national round of 32. And I say, it's a great goal, not only because it was a good play, but because it arrived at a crucial moment. Because Miami United was actually kind of struggling in the game. And now with a 2-goal lead, it's a whole different game.
100% agree with you, Manuel. Nobody expected that goal to show up. But yeah, also Miami United know how to do that. The counterplay, when they have very offensive players on the sides, on the wings. One of them is Santiago Frean. The other one is Luis Peralta, and that was actually first attempt on a target for Santiago Frean with 100% of accuracy. It's 2-0 Miami United, and now they will not like this first half to over.
We have 1 minute 20 seconds before the final whistle of the first half.
And it's interesting because now they doing what they needed to do in the 1-0.
Yeah, now they are. That's a foul. Yes. But like you were saying, Dario, yes, they are doing what they were supposed to do after the first goal. They play with the ball, they do short passes, they look for Dani Daza, they try to search for associations in the midfield. They don't rush it. They are trying to take it just a little bit more relaxed, more calm. Here comes Seba Alvarez, playing in short with Fakuse, back to Gefraredor. Fakuse plays back to Andrew Ford. Andrew over the left side. Kwesi Cesar, they're recovering in the midfield by Pastorini, El Flaco. El Flaco lost it. Dani Daza now tries to recover it. The ball towards Alvarez. Long ball. Judalin, the center back from IT, has to play back with D'Angelo. Sebastian clears it out. He doesn't risk it. That's what you should do. It's a throw-in for FC America Spurs. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially reached the end of the regular time. We're playing injury time, a couple of extra minutes. There he goes, Kwesi Cesar, back to Andrew Ford. Andrew with Kwesi, back to Andrew. Over the right side with Chefrade Road. Fakuse. Good pass from Molton, although it went out. It's a throw-in for Miami United. For the People's team, winning for the 7th time in a row. Great numbers for Claudio Frean and his team. This time, the association in between Alejo Fernandez and Robertinho Insua didn't work out. So that's why FC America Spurs recovers the ball. The pressure by Luis Peralta at full speed. That's Caden Foreman. Their recovery by Miami United, wanting to score one more goal before the halftime. Luzuriaga at full speed, trying to get across. There it goes. That's a good tackle. A good effort by Andrew Ford. We're going to have one more corner kick before the end of the first half.
As you were saying, Manuel, yeah, now Miami United looking for the third one, and it is Pastorini showing up, stepping into the box. Currently would go to the second post. Santi Frean about to take it with the left. We'll see if we'll look for the Olympic one or crossing it up.
I was thinking about the Olympic as well. There goes the cross. They attempted to reach the far post. It went out. It's going to be a goal kick for FC America Spurs. But I don't think we're going to have time for it. We're almost 2 minutes past the regular time. Jabari Gray will play the goal kick. We're still going here at Flamingo West Park. Caden Foreman. Caden goes forward. Aristis Coliniatis, good pressure, good recovery by Miami United. The People's team have the ball with Santi Frean. Luzuriaga. Good combination with Guido Cachiabue. That's a foul. And it's going to be a yellow card. Although I'm not too sure who received it. There were a lot of players from FC America there.
We'll see if we be able to clarify that right here. Still, I need to get the number. And it was, number 16, but it was Brian that got the yellow. And it is the first one of FC America Spurs by the end of this first half.
Brian Moreira, the first yellow card. Thank you, Dario. Here comes the... Whoa, that's a long cross, and Jabari Gray sends the ball out. It will be a corner kick then for Miami United. Already 3 minutes of injury time. And another corner kick for Miami United. This time, it will be Robertino Insua.
From this corner kick, got the first one.
Robertino searching for the second one. This time he tried to play towards the first post. The rebound once again, Robertino, and another clearance. It's a throw-in, but we won't play it. The ref blows the whistle, and after 48 minutes, Miami United is winning the game 2-0 against FC America Spurs, thanks to the goal scored by Josuar Serrano and by Santi Frean. Dario Dykes, what do you think of the first half?
It was a pretty decent first half of Miami United. We are coming from a 6-2-1. We are not gonna always get that amount of scores. However, with the three important missing players, Miami United showing that they have everything they need to step onto the next stage. It's 2-0. We still have a long way to go.
We still have 45 more minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over a little break and we'll be right back here. Thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Thanks to your support. Thanks for supporting your team. Thanks for cheering on your friends and family. Without you on the other side, this wouldn't be possible. If you are enjoying the broadcast, feel free to leave a like. It really helps out. And please do know that this broadcast is being produced by Better Media. Today we have the direction of Camila Vázquez Pugliese, the assistance of Heidi Molina. My name is Manuel Antuña, and alongside Dario Dykes, we are broadcasting this victory from Miami United 2-0 against FC America Spurs. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here at Flamingo West Park in Cooper City, Florida, because we still have 45 more minutes to know if Miami United is able to seal the deal to qualify for the national round of 16 where Lakeland United waits, or if FC America Spurs is going to make a comeback. Here we have the best of the best, the halftime highlights. Although Miami United started a little bit better, FC America Spurs started to grow. They had a couple of good opportunities. This cross towards Alvarez, who couldn't direct the shot towards the goal. Miami United with this good opportunity by Robertino Insua, the save by the goalkeeper. And as you can see, Miami United was growing. They were starting to get close and close. Peralta, and with this corner kick, the first goal would arrive. Josué Serrano went through, went forward, stumbled upon the ball, and scored. But after that, FC America Spurs, once again, they growed in the match. They created a lot of opportunities, dangerous situations. Here, Sebastian D'Angelo saving Miami United. But Santi Frean, at the right moment, went forward, went to the center, shot and scored. The second goal of the game, the reason as to why Miami United is winning 2-0. And now the players are starting to get back into the field. Darío Dykes, what can we expect in the second half? How can Miami United win the game without having too much trouble against a top team like FC America Spurs?
Without having too much trouble against FC American Sport is having the possession of the ball. That's what they know how to do best. It has to be Dani Daza, as you said in the first half. We did not mention him that much, and that means that Miami United did not have that much the ball on their side, and this will have to change. We'll see if FC America Spurs will let them, because they definitely would go to get the discount. We'll see if we have some subs. It is a great time, why not, to have Diego Cachete Morales, the most experienced guy on the league, helping Miami United breathe with the ball, and why not get the third one as well.
We should be on the lookout. We have a lot of yellow cards. We don't want any red cards. We don't want to lose any players. But that's something important for both teams, especially for Miami United, because they have 3 players with yellow cards. Brian Brown awaiting the whistle, awaiting the order. The ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle, and Brian plays back. 45 more minutes. 45 more minutes for FC America Spurs to react and get the equalizer. There's been at least one substitution in FC America Spurs, because I've seen number 14, Youssef Shakweir, in the midfield. The ball over the right side towards Jeffrar Herod. Kwesi Cesar with Jeffrar, back to Kwesi. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Jabari Gray. Be careful with the pressure. Alejo Fernandez goes after the ball. Jabari Gray towards the midfield. Coliniatis couldn't control it. Josué Serrano recovers the ball. It's a throw-in for Miami United. First minute of the second half. The People's team goes forward. Robertino Insua searching for Santi Frean. Santi plays back. Luz Uriaga. Back to Santi Frean. Santi. He protects the ball. He goes towards the center. And he goes back with who? With Dani Daza. Dani plays back with El Flaco Pastorini. Santi with a long pass. And with a little bit of luck, Cacciabue plays forward with Fernandez. Cacciabue towards the left side. With a bit of effort, Luis Peralta fights for the ball. Cacciabue towards the left side. It's a throw-in for FC America Spurs. Well, we're starting to see that Miami United wants to play it safe, play with the ball, have the possession.
That is correct. What they have to do. That's exactly what they have to do. Try to get the ball on their side, on their possession. And as you said at the beginning, that's the best way to defend us. Well, careful with this one.
Alvarez with the recovery. El Flaco Pastorini making up for his mistake. And over here, recovering and clearance. What a huge mistake. Dani Daza also went down to help. That's a foul by El Flaco Pastorini. Well, these type of things, Miami United should avoid at all costs.
Definitely cannot permit any mistake in this type of competition, in this develop of UPSL game, and will have to be more concentrated that America Sports will not want to lose any minute.
There goes the cross from Kevin Foreman. Over there, number 14, Youssef fighting for the ball. Good tackle and the clearance by Judelin. Kwesi Cesar back to number 4, Jeffrey Road. It's a throw-in for FC America Spurs. The substitutes of Miami United are already warming up, so we can expect substitutions sooner than later. FC with control over the ball over the right side with Angel Molton. Angel is not able to surpass the defenders. And the assistant referee says Miami United recovered the ball. It's a throw-in for Josué Serrano and the People's team. Andrew Forth plays all the way back with Jabari Gray, the goalkeeper. Over here we have Cachete Morales already, number 11.
Yeah, he already been in the game. We'll see. I think it's Luis Peralta.
I think, yeah.
Out. So it was a sub actually took place in Miami United. Cachete Morales with the 11. That also surprised us because that's not the number that he used to use. But he's already in the field. We'll see when he has first time touch with the ball.
At the moment, FC America Spurs goes forward. They're trying to enter the box, searching for a rebound. Recovery and a counter-attack for Miami United if they play it correctly. Long ball towards Santi Frean. Santi has space. He plays in short with Cachete, with Morales. Back to Santi Frean. There's no offside position here. Santi with the cross towards the far post. And Luzuriaga appears. Sebastian. Luzuriaga with another cross, this time towards the center. Luzuriaga once again. Let's see. Sebastian. Luzuriaga with the cross. Caden Foreman blocks it. It's a corner kick for Miami United.
First touch of Morales already appears, and it was with a wonderful deep pass, keeping in to assist the former Platense, Santiago Frean, and almost Miami United got the third one. It's looking well, it's looking bright so far for the People's team.
And Cachete Morales wants to take care of it. The cross towards the far post. Be careful with the rebound. Oh, they cleared it out. The players from Miami United bother each other. Santi Frean wanted to take the shot, but he stumbled upon his teammate and, well, he changed his mind. This will be a throw-in for Miami United.
And it was El Flaco Pastorini that wanted to remember all times as he was number 9 as a striker. According with a header, he deserved it because it's been a very good match for him. Very well match for who now it's a center back. And this is better for Miami United when they have players that know how to play these type of games, such as Diego Morales, Torini, Insua, former Godoy Cruz from Mendoza, Alejo Fernandez, Guido Cachau, and Dani Daza. Very, very well experienced players.
A really great squad, a really great roster, the one that Miami United has. A lot of experience and a couple of young players that have an interesting and promising career. Luis Peralta, for example. Judelin has been playing a solid match so far. in defense.
Yep.
And because of the pressure, Miami United almost recovered the ball. Talking about it, well, it's a good moment to say it. Yesterday, Miami United shared that the academy they have, the under-21 team, won the playoffs of the Soccer Premier League Academy. So another trophy for Miami United. What a great 2025 for the People's team. Oh, be careful here. Judelin Avesca has to clear it out. He's able to do so just in time. Josué Serrano with the header. And there goes number 6, Crazy Cesar. Towards the right side, Angel Molton. Angel trying to get across. He is not able to surpass the player from Miami United. It's going to be a throw-in for FC America Spurs.
And all the squad of Miami getting close to each other inside of the box. Robertino taking the first ball, but they will have to defend this one.
There goes the throw-in, searching for a header, and it goes out. The players from FC America Spurs are asking for a corner kick, but the ref says it's going to be a goal kick for Miami United and Sebastián D'Angelo.
The good sign for Miami United is that FC America Spurs is not showing something different of what they've been showing in the first half. However, they are the ones that needs to go for the discount, and for Miami United, it is looking better since we have this player, Diego Cachete Morales, in the field.
And Diego plays a great ball. Oh, it was an offside position from Alejo. But yeah, things are different from the first half, like Darío says. It seems like FC America Spurs doesn't have the same intensity, the same rhythm that they had, and I think that the second goal scored by Santi Frean really changed things in the match.
Since we're seeing the second assistant taking notes, I believe Alejo Fernandez got a yellow for just rebouncing the ball far away. We might gonna have to clarify that later, but I believe that was the reason of why the second assistant referee was
taking notes.
Was taking notes about number 9. We'll have to try to clarify that.
But yeah, watching the play again in my mind, Alejo got in the way when they tried to play it quickly, and I think that's the reason as to why he received a yellow card. It's a free kick down for Miami United right there. Cacciabue getting ready to play it. Morales decides to play back. Cacciabue, Judelin, el Flaco Pastorini going forward now with Dani Daza. Dani Daza keeps the ball and goes forward. Dani Daza opening up with Santi Frean, who enters the box. Back to Dani, the goalkeeper. It wasn't Santi. It was Cachete Morales, the player who took the shot. Great opportunity. And over here, be careful. Judelin. He wanted to play back, but he wasn't able to do so. Aristis Coliniatis. Josué Serrano trying to clear it out. Dustin Brown, the striker from Jamaica. Dustin plays it back. There goes the cross, searching for Coliniatis. The header by el Flaco Pastorini. And let's see what happens over the right side. Long ball searching for Cachete Morales. Cachete towards Alejo Fernandez. What a great pass towards Alejo. And let's see. Fernandez and Morales. Alejo, he's not in a rush. He takes his time. He goes towards the side. The recovery by Shefrar Herode. There's going to be one substitution in Miami United. You can already see Claudio Frean talking with a player. The header by Luis Uriaga. The ref doesn't stop the match, although one player is down on the ground. There goes the cross. The control. The pass towards Caden Foreman. Foreman with the cross and the goalkeeper, D'Angelo. The header and D'Angelo again. Wow. Well, we didn't mention Sebastian that much, but when he was needed, he gave us 2 amazing saves.
As we were saying at the beginning, Miami United needs to take attention of those crosses that are attempting against Seba D'Angelo's goal. When we're going to have a sub, Sebastián Luzuriaga is going to left the game. In his position, Oscar, the guy from Spain, will take his position. And it was actually, we confirmed it was a yellow card for Alejo Fernandez, former Godoy Cruz.
So there you have it, folks. Yellow card for Alejo Fernandez and substitution in Miami United. Number 4, Sebastián Luzuriaga is going to be subbed out. And Oscar Fernandez, number 21, the player from Spain, will be subbed in. But right now, there's another player from Miami United down. Right now, it was Josué Serrano who recovers. The game will continue with a drop ball for the People's team. Angelo puts the ball down. Sorry, Dario.
No, yeah, they're confirming me from field that they stopped the sub since, yeah, it was Josué Serrano on the ground. We'll see if they're about to do it. But it's interesting because they have the 2 center backs with the yellow and Luzuriaga, one of the defender players with the best shape, as we can say. And also, it's besides the 2 center backs, if I had to take one that defend more in between Seba and Josué Serrano, would take Seba Luzuriaga.
Maybe it's a matter of stamina. I don't know. Seba usually plays throughout the entirety of the game.
Yep.
FC America Spurs with a good free kick. There goes the ball towards Seba D'Angelo. The goalkeeper punches it out. Santi Frean with the header. Kwesi Cesar. Good work by Kwesi. The ball towards the center. There, recovery. Josué Serrano plays in short. Here comes Cachete Morales back to Josué. Let's see. Serrano searches for Cachete. There's no offside position. Yes, there was. Free kick for FC America Spurs.
Save of Seba D'Angelo. Believe he had a chance to grab it. He did not want to risk it. But yeah, so far, see, we are having a look of the head coach teams, thinking about and discussing about what are the subs that they might gonna do.
In FC America Spurs, I believe that any substitution will be offensive. Maybe an offensive midfielder, another striker. They need a goal as soon as possible, at least to get their hopes up. Seba Alvarez fights for the ball. Miami United sends it out. 15 minutes of the second half, 30 more to go. Miami United FC is winning 2-0. The goal scored by Josué Serrano and Santiago Frean. With those goals, with this victory, Miami United reaches the national round of 16. Lakeland United awaits the champions of the Florida West Conference. Kwesi Cesar over the right side. Josué Serrano will play back with Judelin Abesca. Back to Serrano. Back to Javelin. Okay. Good associations. Good short passes. Back to D'Angelo. Back to Javelin. Serrano. Serrano tries to play along the line. A recovery. The ball. Santi Frean keeps it in. It hasn't gone out. Let's see. Santiago Frean. Santiago goes back. Let's see. Robertino Insua searching over the right side. Good control by Cachete. Morales, he tried to do a nutmeg. Alejo Fernandez tries to keep going. And it's a corner kick. Corner kick for Miami United. And slowly, they are getting back into their own game.
Definitely, Miami United's not in a hassle. We'll see who's going to take this corner kick. Apparently, it's not Cachete Morales, will be Santiago Freyan, but there are some players that we need to have a look on the closer box. Judelin Alvesca, that he had the chance to play in the first division of Argentina, actually, River Plate, Independiente Rivadavia as well.
Oh, wow. Interesting stories of many of the players that Miami United has. And that goes to show the experience of, the experiences these players have. It's not easy to be considered in teams like River, Independiente Rivadavia. Like we said before, Miami United has a great roster. Cachete Morales. Diego is not able to keep it there. The clearance by FC America Spurs. And they're trying to get a counter-attack, but they're not able to because Judelin Alvesca gets in the way. Josué Serrano gets ready to play. He has Dani Daza right in the center. Cachabue. He plays with Dani. Back to Josué. Dani Daza once again. Good short pass. And over here, let's see. Cachabue, Morales, Luzuriaga. Santi Freyan. Back to Luzu. Sebastián. Morales. Robertino Insúa. Insúa towards the left side. That was Dani Daza, and now Robertino has the ball. Playing with Josué Serrano. Josué with the cross, searching for Alejo. Over the far post, Santi Freyan. Santiago with the shot. The header and the clearance by FC America Spurs. And that's Kwesi Cesar. The pass towards Brian Brown. Good appearance right there by Luzuriaga. And there's an offside position. It's a free kick for FC America Spurs. What do you have to say about the second half so far, Dario?
It's FC America Sports trying, but not being so successful. I'll complete it in the next one.
Here comes Alejo Fernandez. You can complete it now. The shot by Alejo was not his best.
And he definitely needed to pass it back to Morales, but Cachete is so humble that we're not gonna say anything. As we all know, strikers, how they are, how they made of. He comes to score it twice against Little Haiti. He scores in this game as well. He also knows that Alessandro Maceta is on the bench, waiting for his time. That used to be on the starting 11. He decided to take a shot, not give it back to Morales, and still 2-0. But Miami United had more chances to get the third one. Then FC America Sports got the discount.
I believe we are waiting for the goal kick because there are substitutions being made. It's been a while. Jabari Gray is waiting for the order. And now he receives it. That's number 4. Efraín Road. Going over the right side. Oh, we have Alessandro Maceta, number 20. Josué Serrano with the header. That's Dani Daza. Number 14 going forward. Aristis lost the ball there, recovery. And it could be a good counter-attack, searching for Alessandro. The goalkeeper, Jabari Gray, arrives to the ball first. The recovery over there by number 3. The attempt was made by Luca Rodriguez. That's number 22, Jose Andre Facuse. Going back to Luca. Good effort by Luca. Towards the center, number 14, Joseph. Kwesi Cesar over the left. That's number 2, that's Caden Foreman. Caden with the cross, that's a good header. Not allowing the ball to pass by. It's out, it's a throw-in for Miami United.
Times goes by, and that's helping Miami United getting and stepping and getting closer onto the next stage when we're seeing that little boy right there. It's the son of Robertino Insua. That's his wife. And that's mother of El Flaco Pastorini. That it's on vacations here in Miami. Just colors, details of the game whenever we have a chance.
And it's good. It's good to point it out. The United Premier Soccer League has a lot of these situations, a lot of this color. Miami United is winning, like Dario said, advancing to the next stage. But FC America still has 23 more minutes to react and get the equalizer. But they need to act fast. The clock is still ticking. Short pass towards Youssef. That's a foul from Youssef, but the ref allows the game to continue. Advantage rule. We go back. That's the clearance by Josué Serrano trying to reach Alessandro Maceta. Alessandro Maceta and Santi Frean fighting for the ball from behind. That's a foul. From number 17, Mateo Hincapié. It's a free kick for FC America Spurs. It seems to me that Robertino Insua and Alejo Fernandez were subbed out.
We'll see. So far, we're having a long view of the bench.
First and foremost, here comes Luz Uriaga, providing a short pass to Guido Cachabue. Guido towards Josué Serrano. This is the way Miami United likes to play. Josué reaching for Santi Frean, Santiago.
And that was Alessandro Maceta.
Sorry, it was Alessandro Del Tanque playing with Cachete Morales. Back to Luz Uriaga. Santi Frean is also close by right there. But here comes Morales towards the left. Josué Serrano.
Yeah, and El Pipa is out.
Let's see. Back to Cachete. Morales is not able to keep it. Thanks for the confirmation, Dario. And Miami United with good pressure, they recover the ball. Morales. That's number 5, Dani Daza. And FC America Spurs is preparing another substitution in hopes of changing the match around. Let's see. Short pass to Luz Uriaga. Luz Uriaga with the cross. And that's Chefrarerol. Number 2, Caden Foreman. Caden clears it out. Now the ball goes out. It's a throw-in for Miami United. I believe that the substitutions that Claudio Frean made are because he wants to save the energy of his players for the next match. Let's remember that the national round of 16 is going to be next weekend. Next weekend, Miami United, if they win today, have to face off against Lakeland United.
And player number 9, Alejo Fernandez was replaced by Alessandro Maceta. We'll see if El Ruso, that's how they call Seba Luz Uriaga, can continue the match. And yeah, who was out as well, Robertino. It's been the best moment of, they're asking for the sub for Luz Uriaga. The best moment of the match, as I was saying, for Miami United with the 2-0, dominating the game, moving the ball around. The presence of Diego Morales is helping them a lot in this matter. And it is actually the worst of FC America Spurs that are just following the ball. They don't seem that they are looking for any way to get the discount. We'll see about this one.
Here comes number 24, Michael Podstad. Michael with the shot, and that's Sebastian D'Angelo. Well, Michael was just subbed in. He wants to change things around, and he started with a great shot.
Yeah, when they cannot get closer, I'll tell you in the next one.
Maceta with Cachete. Morales back to Alessandro. The header, the clearance. Please finish, Dario.
Yeah, when they cannot get closer to the goal, they would try to find different ways. One of them is shoot from out of the box, as they just did, but in front it's Sebastian D'Angelo that had no problems to control that one. It's been so well this second half, actually better of the first one of Miami United. No matter they got the 2-0 in there, they're actually playing well soccer in this one. They got the first one at the 17th minute, and then the rest was for FC America Spurs. And in this case, FC America Spurs is having troubles and very, very bad second half. We'll see what happened in these rest 17, 18 minutes that are left.
This is a great pressure by Miami United. Cachete Morales, what a great pass. Back to the center. It was a really kind play because they wanted Cachete to finish it up. Miami United could have scored the third one, but in the end, they missed it. What a great opportunity they wasted.
It was Cachabue that also did not believe in his right foot and wanted to give it back to Morales.
Michael towards the left side, Foreman with the cross, FC America Spurs with the shot, and Michael Russell Smith shoots it out. It's a goal kick for Sebastian D'Angelo. Here's the replay. It was a good attempt. The substitutions that John Ashley made to the team are starting to change things around in FC America Spurs, but like Dario said, the second half of FC America Spurs hasn't been the same as the first one. The image is not the same, the rhythm is different. I believe it's mostly due because of the second goal of Santi Frean, almost at the end of the first half. It was a hard blow for FC America Spurs, and it seems like they weren't able to recover from that.
It definitely was a good smash on American Spurs here. However, they had the halftime and the entire second half to get to this one. It's been a weird game as well, because when they are farther away to the discount or to the goal, they got the chance. Like the last one, it just passed it by. And the same that Miami United got the second one, they were not getting closer to score, and they did it. And these times, America Sports, the Orlando's team, also had a chance, but they were not playing well, as they now looking for the discount.
Russell Smith towards the left side. The cross and the goal! Ladies and gentlemen, the goal is disallowed. But it arrived at the perfect time, because we were talking just about that, Dario. Like, how weird the game has been when it seems like FC America has been the furthest away from the goal, they score. It is disallowed, of course, but it just goes with what you were saying.
Yeah, and it was Brian that just passed it to the net, currently in offside position. He is still regretting it and arguing to the ref. It's number 23, Michael, who started it up from the middle, and another chance for United.
Another chance, yeah, they played it quickly, and it's out. It's going to be a corner kick. The assistant referee raises the flag and says no, it's a ball for FC America Spurs. And Alessandro is not happy with the decision of the ref. It's a free kick because of a foul. 14 minutes left. Miami United 2, FC America Spurs 0. The recovery, be careful here. Cachete Morales. Pass towards Michael Russell Smith. That's a foul by Alessandro. That's another free kick for FC America Spurs. "13 minutes away from the final whistle. Long pass from Caden Foreman. Good effort by Caden. Foreman with the shot! And by a miracle, Miami United is able to block it. I'm not sure if it was the defender or Sebastián D'Angelo, but Miami United is still winning 2-0.
If there is one player that wants to discount in FC America Sports as a name and number is number 23, Michael, with the long ball. Perfect, actually, because he was about to get it out from Sebastián D'Angelo, but it is stopped in the right moment. Great cannon inside for the number 2, Caden. Very easy against the beginner, Oscar Fernandez, player from Spain, and Seba D'Angelo. We're not saying not to them.
It's the third one, it's in! Ladies and gentlemen, the third goal has arrived. Let's give it up to number 19, the Argentinian Lucas Espíndola. Miami United 3, FC America Spurs 0, and that's it. That seals the deal. Miami United 3, America Spurs 0. 12 minutes left, but I don't think FC America Spurs can make it.
El Mago, the Magician, number 19, the lefty, as he loves to do that, cutting inside, stepping into the box, and sending it to the angle. He does not like to do ugly goals. He only does the pretty ones. 3-0, Miami United. Lucas Espíndola saying, do not forget me. I'm also here, and I can definitely score and play in this beautiful squad, Miami United, that will on till the next stage of UPSL, and they are looking for get the new champions of the entire nation.
With the goal that he just scored, Espíndola has scored twice in the season, in the spring season of the United Premier Soccer League. We still have 10 more minutes. Well, let's see what happens with this free kick first. Michael Russell-Smith. Dario said, if somebody wants to score a goal for FC America Spurs, it's Michael.
Yep, should be him. Just 2 players in the wall.
Not so many. I think Sebastián D'Angelo thinks that with that is enough. Michael with that. Well, that was a cross. That wasn't a shot, but it didn't went out like he wanted to. An easy ball for Sebastián D'Angelo.
Whatever that was, he was bad. So bad for the minute 80. He needed to take a shot. I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah, it was a lack of attitude in the second half of the Orlando's team. It was from the beginning, since probably, I think since they saw Morales on the field, they were like, okay, they do have very, very good players. Apparently, we don't have anything else to do in this game. And it's just these 2 players that wanted to play, 23 and 24. When we see in Pastorini, another great player of this match, defending with everything that he has.
We were talking good about Michael Fodstad, number 24, right here. Against Daza, against Pastorini, against every single defender from Miami United, Michael fought and took the shot, even though Sebastián D'Angelo was able to recover it with ease. Last couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for following this game of the People's Team against FC America Spurs on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Thanks to your support. If you are enjoying the broadcast, leave a like and subscribe. Next week, Miami United will be facing off against Lakeland United, the champions of the Florida West Conference. And that, yeah, it should be considered as the match for the whole state, because we only have 2 teams of Florida left, Lakeland United and Miami United. And it's actually going to be an interesting matchup because if you think about the nationality of the squads, Miami United has a lot of players from Argentina. D'Angelo, Luzuriaga, Pastorini, Cacciabue. It's an international team, but there are more Argentinians than any other. And in Lakeland United, we have a lot of players from Brazil. So it's going to be a little clásico.
It's going to be amazing then. An Argentina against Brazil, no matter what level or stage of play of soccer that is. When we have Nicky Prada also saying hi on this stage, Colombian. I was saying, yeah, that's gonna be a very, very, very interesting match that we're gonna have on the next stage. We will have to look who was stepping out, since Nicky Prada is an offensive player. Might be Frean, maybe Santiago. We'll clarify that to you guys in a bit.
Josué Serrano trying to make a cross. Nicky Prada attempting to leave the ball with his teammates. There's no offside position here. Back to Josué Serrano, who right now is playing as a right back. The ball back to Guido Cacciabue. Guido with good dribbles. Nicky Prada back to Guido. And the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper of FC America Spurs, Jabari Gray, made a great intervention, not allowing the ball to pass by. Once again, Nicky Prada. The match from Nicky Prada so far has been great. That's Espíndola. Lucas. He's placing short, and now we go back. Good tackle. They leave the ball with number 17, Mateo Hincapié, over the right side. Again, Josué Serrano. The pass from number 3, Santiago El Flaco Pastorini, all the way back to the goalkeeper. It is a difficult question. It's hard for me to answer it, but I have to ask it. Dario, who do you think was the best player in the match today?
Well, yeah, it is a difficult one. Am I gonna need a couple of minutes to decide? Let's just see when we arrive to the 90 minutes. I will give you and I'll have you an answer.
There's no rush about it. I really like the match from Santi Frean. Despite receiving a yellow card, his goal was really important in the match.
Yep.
FC America Spurs tries to rush it. Here comes Caden Foreman, number 2. Caden back to the goalkeeper, Jabari Gray. We're 5 minutes away from the end of the regular time. Miami United is winning 3-0. The goals scored by Josué Serrano, Santiago Frean, and Lucas Espíndola. There goes the cross, and the clearance by Santiago El Flaco Pastorini. Another player who had a really good match. Solid defense from El Flaco. Another cross. Be careful with the rebound, and it's out. Sorry, Dario.
Am I gonna be putting some pressure against, the pressure for the head coach, Claudio Aníbal Frean, for Agustín Callejas as well, maybe for Jerónimo Luna, but he's saying that he's also capable to do it no matter what stage of the UPSL is. He is there to play. And I was also going to mention the amount of good players that Miami United has, that we can be counting about, let's say, 16, 17. Because look, Lucas Espíndola, Nicky Prada, Morales is always in a starting 11, and when he's not, he's a great sub. But yeah, that's something to highlight from Miami United, that they've been always having throughout the season. Also, the 2 great number 9s, Alessandro Maceta, El Pipa Fernandez, is such a great squad, and they really do deserve to get in as long and as far as possible, if not the champions of the entire nation for the UPSL.
Let me tell you, Dario, we have a lot of strong contenders for the title in this spring season. Of course, Miami United should be considered as one of the candidates, but we also have LA 10. I'll tell you in a minute, because Alessandro Maceta, Alessandro is trying to score his goal. He receives a foul. It's a free kick for Miami United.
Yeah, and you were saying?
We have really good candidates so far. We have Miami United, of course, we have LA10. Here in the Southeast, another great promising team is Tennessee Tempo. We have Foot Ohio, a team who reached the national finals last season, who is right now playing. So I think it's going to be a really interesting final. It's going to be a really interesting playoff. So if you don't want to miss a single match, subscribe to the channel of the United Premier Soccer League. Really, you don't want to miss a single game because we're reaching the end. Mickey Prada goes after the ball, but FC America Spurs arrived to it first and they cleared it out. But yeah, Miami United has to be considered as one of the candidates for the national title. They have the structure, they have the roster, they have the quality, they have everything you need in order to hope for the national title. Last 2 minutes. The ball towards number 3. That's Luca Rodriguez. The header by number 21, Oscar Fernandez, right in the center. The pass going back to the goalkeeper, Seba D'Angelo. Seba trying to reach the strikers. The recovery by number 4, Jeffrey Herod. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. FC America Spurs is still trying. The pressure by Nicky Prada. The ball towards the left side. Josué Serrano, another player who had a great match today. He scored the first goal, and he's always an important player.
And yeah, the assistant said it, and now the yellow. That might be something Miami United will have to be a little bit more careful with. It's just the yellows. That, well, this one, it's a law, you know. When the ball, when, you know, there is a whistle and ball is still in the field and you throw it at as long as you want, even if you're winning or losing, you get in a yellow. And that's what happened with Diego Morales, which is the third one on the field of Miami United, along with Judlin Avesca and Flaco Pastorini, that they knew well how to play with a yellow on their back, and they did it well. Santiago Freyan got another one, but he's now relaxing on the bench, enjoying how his team is keep on going, stepping onto the next stage, and in this case, not receiving any score.
That's true. Sebastián D'Angelo finishing the game with a clean sheet. This is the 6th time in the season Miami United doesn't concede a goal in a game. Ladies and gentlemen, we reached the end of the regular time. We're officially playing injury time, a couple of extra minutes. But only a miracle is going to change the fate of this game. Jeffrey Road going over the right side. Oscar Fernandez trying to stop this cross. It's good. That's a good... that was a good finishing touch, but Sebastián D'Angelo doesn't want to stop us from telling lies. This is going to be a clean sheet for Miami United.
For the 35 years old, the former Boca Juniors, Tigre, Newell's, All Boys, Sportivo Luqueño, Atenas de San Carlos, Central Norte de Salta, and that was the final whistle. Miami United stepping into the next stage, Manu.
That's right, Darío. With a 3-0 scoreboard, Miami United has defeated FC America Spurs. The champions of the Florida South Conference will play in the national round of 16 next weekend against Lakeland United. And here, Darío Dykes is going to tell you why Miami United has won while we watch the match highlights.
Started like this with a perfect cross that all of the free kicks that Robertino Insua take. Josué Serrano sending it to the end of the net, and look at what Santiago does. And that's my MVP of this game. I was gonna say it in the 90 minutes. It was Santiago Freyan because of the importance of that second goal. That will give them the the advance of this game, the word that says, guys, we gotta be more focused. We gotta win this match, and this is the way we do it. 2-0, going to the halftime, and then the third one off. El Mago, dime allí, Lucas Espíndola, 3-0. Perfect game, and keep on going, Miami United on the UPSL.
Darío Dykes, it's been a pleasure like always following the People's Team alongside with you. I hope you had a good time as well.
Always having right next to you, Manu, and all the production team of Better. It has been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for following until the end. Here at Flamingo West Park, Miami United has defeated FC America Spurs 3-0, and they will play next weekend against Lakeland United in the national round of 16. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like the broadcast, you can leave a like. This was a production by Better Media with the direction of Camila Vázquez Pugliese and the assistance of Heidi Molina. My name is Manuel Antuña, and alongside Darío Dykes, we've shown you this victory of the People's Team. Miami United 3, FC America Spurs 0. Until the next game of the United Premier Soccer League. Bye-bye. Martin, Nico Polacic with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, who gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
On the right side, the shot and the goal.